check of our weather. Alan?
And Tony, the dangerous cold making headlines this morning as a secondary blast of Arctic air now working its way south across the region. In fact, this is going to be the coldest stuff, folks. The stretch of time for about the next 24 to 30 hours with the coldest stuff overnight tonight into Tuesday morning. That's when we'll see wind chill values as low as minus 25 to minus 35 during those overnight hours. We do have cold weather warnings in effect here in southern Colorado. On top of that, some snow continues to fall this morning, lead to icy and snow-covered roads. So here's a look at current wind chill temperatures across the area. Feels like it's minus 14 in La Junta, feels like minus 25 in Monument, negative 20 in the Springs, negative 24 in Woodland Park. Temperature-wise, we're at minus 9 in Monument, 0 degrees at last check in the Springs in Denver, and 8 in Pueblo. Here's a closer look at these temperatures here in the Pikes Peak region. Negative 8 this morning is what you're waking up to in Black Forest. It's 0 at the airport. The Cimarron Hills sensor at 0. Downtown at 1. Manitou at negative 5. Look at Cascade and Cripple Creek all the way down to negative 12. Now we are tracking a little bit of light snow. It won't amount to much, but in many areas that haven't seen the plows throughout the weekend, this will add maybe a light dusting to another inch of accumulation through the afternoon. It looks like the model breaks up most of it by mid to late morning and then shows the potential for a few additional snow flurries or light snow showers. Pikes Peak region, eastern slopes of the mountains through this evening with clearer skies and then some very cold temperatures into the overnight. So the Arctic air mass, the blast from the polar regions, the big story this morning, as we know, that's indicated by these deeper purple shaded areas that's extending as far south as Colorado and the southern plains. Notice what happens over the next 24 to 36 hours. It largely moves off to the east. However, we do get a secondary cold front on Wednesday. So after some warming Tuesday afternoon, temperatures drop as we make our way towards the middle of the week, and then we build back up with some high pressure ridging moving in as we make our way towards the very end of the week, especially by Friday. All right, your highs today into the single digits and teens. Take a look at these lows tonight, as low as negative 20s, parts of the San Luis Valley. So dangerous cold tomorrow morning with that secondary front. Wednesday will drop about 5 degrees. It will be gusty as well with wind gusts up around 30 miles per hour. For Pueblo, the coldest period for the next 24 hours. Today will be at 12 with negative 12 the overnight low. For Canyon City, I've got light snow expected today with a high of around 10 degrees, negative 6 the overnight low with dangerous cold tomorrow morning, giving way to finally above freezing temperatures in the upper 30s. We'll follow that trend on Wednesday. Thursday, we're at 42, a high of 53 Friday, and then another chance for some snow and some colder air to make our way into the weekend. For Woodland Park, extreme cold, the main message, folks, today and tonight. Tonight's low, very, very dangerous, down around negative 15. We'll be up around 32 tomorrow with that front. Wednesday, we're back to the mid-20s. And notice, although it's warmer than this past weekend, and today we're still keeping those lows through midweek in the single digits. Highs below freezing. Friday is going to be the nicest day of the week with a high recovering to 44.